Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the Omnom chocolate. It is a Icelandic chocolate from Reykjavik, and the beans of the chocolate come from Tanzania. It is a 65% dark milk chocolate, and it is made with all organic ingredients: organic cocoa beans, organic cane sugar, Icelandic milk. Very interesting. I'm looking forward to this one. We've had Omnom a lot before, and their logo is this geometric wolf, and I always enjoy seeing that geometric wolf.
Why? Is there something about wolves that you really like?
I generally like wolves.
Yeah, and then the bulls kind of follow the same pattern, with maybe more of a Tanzanian inspired cloth that's around the bull. So let's get into it. This chocolate is packaged kind of like a little package that you get in the mail. It's like kind of got a nice container that closes it off with the expiration date and some information. And then we get to see this beautiful yellow pattern again and open it up really easily into this beautiful wolf logo shape again, with some detailing on the side. Love the care in packaging. And they got the logo too. So, ooh, really nice, you know, I don't know, Scandinavian maybe, a little bit inspired, really clean design. And then the chocolate itself is not wrapped in a plastic. Instead, it's just wrapped in these really easy to open foil tabs. And we have a replica of the logo again, but in a zoomed up fashion to actually create the breaks within the chocolate. And I think they are indented enough that this is actually going to help us break the chocolate into these separate folds. Feels really soft, but it is kind of a darker chocolate. So it's also got that dark color. And then if I try to snap it off, ooh, it's actually got a soft crack to it when I break it apart. It's sort of following the lines, but it's still super, super soft. And I don't know if you could see on the camera, little chunks and flakes of the chocolate just popped all over my hands, and it is starting to melt. So surprising as a dark chocolate that is also kind of considering itself a milk chocolate, I'm getting that textural feel as I move it in my hands, but it's still got a beautiful finish to it, a really nice soft finish, and I love the way that they've combined the logo design into the packaging experience and the chocolate itself. Let's give it a smell. It smells like it's gonna be a dark chocolate, but it stops short of being like too musky and too in depth. But you get a hint of it, a hint of that dark chocolate smell.
You know what this reminds me of? It's gonna sound really strange, but it reminds me of fava beans, or like just some kind of a bean.
Fava beans?
I do like fava beans, but you know, you say the word musky, but that's the smell that it makes me think of. It makes me think of like a string bean or a fava bean while it's cooking. Very interesting. It might, hopefully it's not a part of the flavor of the chocolate. Maybe it's just like the leftover of the packaging, or maybe the shipping process or something like that. But that's the first thing that came to my mind when I smelled it.
I think it's a sign of the source of the chocolate too, right? It's a very earthy kind of chocolate feel. You can get a sense of where it was gathered, where it was harvested, where it was sun-dried, you know?
Maybe this is the smell of the Tanzanian bean.
Yeah.
Or the Icelandic milk. Who knows? Who knows? Ready?
3,
2,
1. Like other chocolates we've had, it's weird. You can almost instantly tell that it is a chocolate that was deliberately sourced from one region. Like there's distinct notes about a chocolate that come through, and we definitely chosen maybe, it's almost like a milk chocolate lover that really wanted to honor the taste of the Tanzanian chocolate, and so they left it dark on purpose so that you have those notes, because it's still really nicely creamy. I can feel this marrying of two different cultures, Icelandic milk and then this you know, Tanzanian cocoa with it. and it's a really interesting feel. It's like, it's not like comforting or homey, but it's like really interesting to the palate, and like delicious in its own way.
I agree. It is surprisingly intriguing. It is a very intriguing flavor profile. I agree with you that there are sort of these two flavors happening in there. That there is sort of the true flavor of that bean, but there's something deeper as it melts. You know, that the meltiness of this chocolate is very smooth, and it just leaves a very nice, pleasant feeling. Like there isn't like a weird, strange taste after you're done eating it. While you're eating it, you know, it melts nicely. So every few moments you get like a nice little stream of flavor down your throat.
It's almost like I'm already drinking milk with a chocolate. You know, normally you have to go for something to drink while you're having a chocolate. This is like, oh, somehow combined already in the mouth.
How would you rate it?
I give it a 7.5. I'm still like milk chocolates better, but this is definitely very interesting and like would be great to have from time to time.
I agree. I think for the type of chocolate that it is a very good version of what it is. I think I would give it like a high 6.5, maybe a 7 for me. And I think overall, you know, as we mentioned before, beautiful packaging, beautiful design on the silver foil of the box, beautiful etching into the chocolate itself to create these dynamically sized pieces. So if you want more, you can have more. If you want less, you can have less. Very creative. There's just something about that initial smell profile for me personally that didn't resonate with like, this is chocolate. I got like an initial hint of something else. Cool. Well, thank you all for watching this review. If you like this chocolate, please leave a comment down below, and we highly encourage you to try Omnom's Icelandic chocolates. They're very beautifully designed. The packaging itself is worth the journey. And until next time, bye.
Bye.